Hi there, welcome to English for Everyone. My name's Lisa. Today we're going to talk about articles. Articles are very important in English. If you don't use articles, native speakers might misunderstand you. For example,
this is iron.
It's not silver, it's not gold. It's iron, am I right?
This is iron.
Oh, she's not talking about metal. She's talking about this object. I misunderstood her because she didn't use an article. It's a problem. So today we're going to talk about articles. Let's get started. Is for one. If you're talking about an object that you can count, for example, 1 fork, 2 forks, 3 forks, and you want to say 1 fork, you can say, this is a fork. This is 1 fork. Or it's called a fork. Let's listen.
This is spatula.
It's not correct to say, this is spatula. It's an object. You can count it. You can say 1 spatula, 2 spatulas, 3 spatulas. And that's why we say, this is a spatula. This is 1 spatula. This is a spatula. Let's practice. What is this? That's right. This is a spatula. Good job. Let's listen.
This is called peeler.
It's not correct to say, this is called peeler. It's an object. You can say 1 peeler, 2 peelers, 3 peelers. It's countable. So if you want to say 1 peeler, we say, this is a peeler. This is called a peeler. 1 peeler. Let's practice. What is it called? That's right, it's called a peeler. Good job. Let's listen.
This is called corkscrew.
It's not correct to say. It's called corkscrew. It's an object. You can count it. You can say 1 corkscrew. And that's why we say this is called a corkscrew. Let's practice. What is it called? That's right, it's called a corkscrew. Good job. Let's listen.
This is called horn.
This is called horn is not correct because you can count the object. You can say 1 horn, 2 horns, 3 horns. This is 1 horn. This is a horn. This is called a horn. Let's practice. What is this called? That's right. This is called a horn. Good job. Let's listen.
This glass in front of me is called windshield in the US.
It's not correct to say, this is windshield. It's an object. You can count it. You can say 1 windshield, 2 windshields, 3 windshields. And that's why we say, this is called a windshield. Let's practice. What is it called? That's right. This is called a windshield. Good job. Let's listen.
It's called emergency brake.
It's not correct to say it's called emergency brake. It's an object. You can say a brake, 2 brakes, 3 brakes. But here the word emergency starts with a vowel, and that's why we say an emergency brake. It's called an emergency brake. Let's practice. What is it called? That's right, it's called an emergency brake. So remember, if a word starts with a vowel, we say an apple, an engineer, an emergency brake. And that's why it's not correct to say,
this is iron.
It's an object. You can count it. You can say 1 iron, 2 irons, 3 irons. The word iron starts with a vowel. And that's why we say, it's called an iron. This is an iron. I have an iron. Do you have an iron? Good job. Let's listen.
It has speedometer.
It's not correct to say it has speedometer. It's an object. You can say 1 speedometer, 2 speedometers, 3 speedometers. And that's why we say it has a speedometer. It has 1 speedometer. The car has a speedometer. Let's practice. Does it have a speedometer? That's right, it has a speedometer. Good job. Let's listen.
We have 2 o'clock opening next Wednesday, if that works.
It's not correct to say, I have 2 o'clock opening. 1 opening, 2 openings, 3 openings. An opening. I have a 2 o'clock opening. Let's practice. Does she have a 2 o'clock opening? That's right, she has a 2 o'clock opening. Good job. Thank you for watching, and if you want to learn English and practice speaking English, subscribe to our channel. Bye!